for free, who knows? Okay, so this is also from the improvements line, and they're all about that innovative and practical things that solve a problem, an everyday issue, right? So what we're doing for you today is a set of eight of these Lil LED lamps. Okay, these are fabulous lights. They're cool to the touch, they're mobile, you can stick them on your wall with a little sticky, you can mount them if you want to, but what you're getting is bright light that swivels 180 degrees. And think of all the areas in your home where you need light, be it your cabinets, maybe the hallways, the closets, the light to get to the attic. You need a light.
You need a light to find the light.
You mentioned that earlier.
Spice cabinet. I've got one in where my Lazy Susan is, because you want to make sure the difference between cinnamon and curry is pretty big.
That's a big difference.
But the difference between chili powder and cayenne powder, very large. So that's where one of the 8 places I put mine. Yeah. You're getting 8 of these. You can't literally can't buy a light bulb for the price. I
did the math on that.
Yes,
okay. So it comes out to about $1.60 per light with the control where you can stick it, this slides off and you can walk around. So all the bells and whistles for one light. And have you ever bought an LED bulb, just the bulb itself?
And you're getting
3
LEDs inside this, so it's super bright, which we'll show you in a minute. Now let's come down here to the front. Check this out. People get them and they go, oh, they're plastic. Yes, they're plastic. You want that. You want this, so if you have this mounted and you're gonna take this in or out of the mount, you're able to do that. You take it out of the mount and you can now walk around with it. You can walk the dog with it. You can walk down the hall and use the restroom in the middle of the night. Now, check this out. If we can drop the lights, here's some great spots we're showing them. The attic, underneath the cabinet where the cleaners are. You never have enough light in so many places. I have put one in my, oh, we're bringing the lights down. I have one in the back of my suit closet because around where the suits are.
Smart.
There's black pinstripe, there's blue. You gotta get them all together, but you gotta keep the right one. Now, the lights were coming down just a second ago. Check out, okay, we'll pull the light on this one. This is the night light I got for Landon about 1.5 years ago.
Typical.
And this cost $3. Look at the lack of light coming off of it versus that. And this swivels 180 degrees, how that just dwarfs that one. And now as a night light, if she wants to go roaming around the house and get water, she's able to pull that out of the mount.
That's fantastic.
And when the time comes, we can put it right back in the mount. There we are, right there. It's that simple, and you're getting so much light. With this one, there's no walking around the house. As soon as it's unplugged, it's unplugged.
So you don't need an outlet, you don't need any cords, you don't need an electrician to come and set it up for you. Maybe you want these under the cabinets in your kitchen so you can get that nice effect of the underlit cabinets without spending a fortune. That's an option as well. I mean, you can put this end tables. I would use this in my bedroom, in my little end table cabinet, because I can't tell you how many times I've needed to reach for something, whether it's a book or maybe I don't know, whatever. I use my cell phone. I will turn my cell phone on and try to see with that little glow, and it will disappear. If you had one in a cabinet like this, how easy to just pull the little string, and now you're lighting up the world.
You know, is this a fish and shrimp entree for me or for the cat? Well, there's the cat.
Good to know the difference.
Now I know. Well, there's a big difference. Fancy seafood entree, I might actually still try that one. But it is so important to have all those underlit places. When you've got 8 of them, you can think of so many places to put this.
You know, this would be a great reading light. You could stick this right up on your headboard and use it when you need to. See, now I'm running through my head of all the places I could use
these. Kids with bunk beds?
Yeah, my kids have bunk beds.
Underneath. Put those underneath.
Smart.
They're able to do that. And again, if they want to go wandering around, you know it's cool to the touch. It's plastic, so it's not going to break. You want to talk about a savings? I've got one of these heavy-duty flashlights here.
Sure. Just
the pack of D-cell batteries. And this actually is 4 of them, so it would take 2 packs of the 2. Would be more than the cost of all 8 of these. And by the time you buy the flashlight, you get 2 sets. And this really does not put off that much light. Compared to this over here, it's not far off. This shoots in a pattern, it shoots out front, but this is just as bright.
And they're cool to the touch as well, so you don't have to worry about little hands grabbing them or touching them. And normally, $20 for this whole set. So that's why I like Moonlight Markdowns. I mean, we are knocking this down to $12.95. It's about $1.60 per light for 8 of them. So put some in your garage, put some in your house, maybe in your craft room when you want to see what you've got, what fabrics are in the back, wherever the case may be, under my sink. I would love to have one under my sink. I've got a lot of stuff going on under there.
Well,
I don't know what I'm grabbing.
And to not grab the wrong thing, again, is very important. I just found another place. Now it's time to get another set because I found 2 more places. I've actually got a sink out where my barbecue is, and then on the other side, there's a set of cabinets. And it's outdoors, and I just found out there's some things under there that I want to see. some critters.
All right.
And I need to light my critters to make sure that I'm not under there having any big conversations with a spider. I'm not big with spiders. So now to be able to light up that whole area when I want, and even at night, if I'm grilling out there, there's never enough light to be able to pull this out of the mount, walk around, take it over.
I love that it's portable. Maybe it's even something as simple as going out to walk the dog at night and you just want a little bit of light and you don't want to carry something big and cumbersome with you. Just have one set up maybe near the door. I would put these in the nursery. If I need to, I can't tell you how many times I've had to sneak in to grab something out of there and hope, again with the cell phone thing, I gotta stop doing that.
That's very bright for a little kid.
It is. So to have one of these and to be able to just pop it off, see what I need, put it back and go, makes a great nightlight too.
As a nightlight, let's take another look at this. Let's get this guy all plugged in and covered up again.
You need a plug for those as well.
You do need a plug, and this one's solar, so this one's rechargeable sort of right there. It's got a sensor on it to turn on when the light goes down. So compared to the two, the total, let's move that. These do swivel 180 degrees, but look at the difference in the amount of light that the 3 LEDs on this one puts off. And again, cool to the touch and plastic, so you're not gonna be breaking it if you did it, but you can't walk around. You can walk around with this one. That pulls out. That's now your mobile light. This one, as soon as you unplug it, it's out. This is such a great alternative and such a great problem solver. So it's improvements. That's how they do things.
Yeah, and you can think too outside of the home. Maybe it's for a camper or an RV, or if you're gonna be out somewhere and you know you might want the light. Actually, when I go to visit, well, maybe I shouldn't say who. When I go to my in-laws, their house is dark and it's an older home and there's not a lot of lighting. So that'd be kind of cool to be able to just pop one of these in your bag and carry it around if you need to. You got 8 of them.
So you're saying your in-laws have an underlit house?
It's a little bit underlit.
That's a very tactful way of saying it.
Yeah.
My in-laws have an underlit house. Is there anything else you want to tell us?
I love my in-laws.
You're new. There's a lot of in-law discussions we can have for the next 10 years. Well, we all love our in-laws, but man, could they use more light. Mine, it's hoarders. Let's just go ahead and say it. Let's just get it over with.
Bring this back.
They're not up right now, I hope.
8 lights, guys. 8 little LED lamps, cool to the touch. They're easy to use, no cords required, no electricians required, and they're on clearance for $12.95. So you can't really beat that. So make sure you pick those up from our improvements line. And we're working Tim like the rent is due today. So he's heading over to go hang out with Valerie, because if you're entertaining